Big sailboats. Walking around this fort. Kind of neat. Fort Berkeley. Guardhouse and Powder Magazine. I don't know if this is the guardhouse or the Powder Magazine. Hello.
Anybody else coming up? Or?
One more. Nice little hike. Oh, there's a house. Or that stupid money. Oh, a giant sailboat. This is the place where they all hang out. Alright, so crazy barbecue. The food was great. Sunset. It's like missing out on the sunset a little bit. I didn't take video of the food, but I took a good picture. The food was fantastic. Chicken and ribs, potato salad, and regular salad. So it was really good. Usually hate crowds, but this is not obnoxious. The music's not too loud. And the food's great. Beer's, I'm not going to say cheap, but it's affordable. Falmouth Harbor. and headed back to Jolly Harbor. Basically get a stage there for a day or two. Bon Vivant and Felina want to provision a little bit, maybe do some laundry before we leave Antigua. Then we'll probably go into Barbuda for a day, and maybe Thursday or Friday we'll head to start heading towards St. Martin. Probably stopping at St. Barts, but we don't know yet. So anyway, nice day for sailing. Wind is behind me, sailing downwind. There's Bon Vivant there, and there's Felina there. But yeah, we got what, 15 knots of wind behind us, doing 6.3 knots speed over ground. So far so good. Downwind sailing is usually not my favorite, but this is pretty comfortable. The swell is almost directly behind us, and the sails are staying full. As long as the sails stay full, the boat's pretty comfortable.
Antigua Yacht Club Marina.
So anyway, I'll show you stuff when I see stuff. There comes Bon Vivant. They're catching me. And Felina went on the outside of the reef way out there. The wind's a little squirrely close to land, so I keep, every time I reef it, it stops. And then when I see it coming up, I'll reef it again. But yeah, close to land, the land compresses the wind, so you get sometimes you get some pretty strong gusts, and I don't want to get laid over, so I keep reefing. But Marshall is a much better sailor than me. He's been sailing for 30 years. I've been sailing for, well, this boat for a year and a half. All right, leaving Antigua for the season anyway. Head into Barbuda again. Basically just a stage to go to, probably go to St. Barts after that. Our longtime buddy boat and great friends, Felina, Wil and Tori, they left us this morning. They're headed their own way. Headed back to, I don't know where they're going. They're going to the Virgins, straight to the Virgins today. But then DR, and eventually back to the States, Georgia. So that was bittersweet. Not really sweet. Just those are probably the people I've spent the most time with, probably in my life, in my adult life anyway, with the exception of work friends and family. So really good buddy boats to have. We gelled well. Their strengths and my strengths mixed very well together. So it was a great partnership. But I may see them in the Virgins. I don't know. I think they may leave the Virgins before I get there. I got to go to St. Martin to do some boat projects, and then head to the Virgins, and then actually I'm flying home, or not home, back to the States. Our daughter is graduating grad school, so I'm going to go back to the States for 2 weeks, and then hopefully bring my wife back. That's the plan. So happy place will be whole again. And anyway, I've got one other buddy boat that I'm currently sailing with, Bon Vivant, Ann and Marshall, and we'll be together at least until St. Barts. They may go their separate ways after St. Barts, which is fine. Then I'll be truly solo sailing. So, alright, no wind. But anyway, leaving Jolly Harbor, Antigua, and headed to Barbuda again. So I'll show you stuff as I see stuff. See ya. Alright, coming into Barbuda again. It's been a pretty nice sail. Sailed the entire way over. It's my buddy boat back there. they're following me in because there's a bunch of shoals around here, shallow spots, but it wasn't too difficult to navigate the first time. First time I came in, I was following Felina because they had two people and one looking out on the bow, but I don't think it was necessary. Not too many, at least all the reefs that I saw were on the charts anyway, so following the same path back in. Anyway, we made it. Lovely sail, uneventful, except for the freaking autopilot. That crapped out on me, I don't know, countless times on this sail, which is a little, I don't know, I guess I was not overpowered this time at all. I was making sure to that wasn't the issue, and but the autopilot was not happy. It was a sportier sail than the last time, but still completely reasonable. We weren't laid over or anything. Looks like I'm going to have to order the autopilot ram. I'm going to check it when I get anchored, see how bad it's leaking. I did before I left for this sail. Cleaned up all the water and leaking oil out of the that back bilge compartment. So I think it's the ram. I'm going to get in contact with DNG tech support and see what they think as well. Could be the rudder sensor, possibly. But anyway, the ram is leaking, so I figure, you know, it's the ram. But that's expensive. About $2,400. Anyway, let me get into this anchorage, and I'll show you what I see when I see it. Bye. To Cordington, and it's pretty nice. That's Bon Vivant up there. We're just gonna anchor right here for a bit, and leaving tomorrow morning early, like in the dark, 5 a.m. for St. Barts. All right, so I weighed anchor, and we're off. See the beautiful scenery. Can't see nothing, but uneventful, which is good. Conditions were calm, no problems. Motoring out of the harbor. I've got the main up already. Hopefully the wind will pick up once we get out of this, clear some land and a little further out to sea, and hopefully I can turn the engine off and we can sail. That'd be great. Anyway, show you stuff when I see stuff. All right, here's the sunrise. Bon Vivant over there. Wind's not really picking up yet. I've got the sails up, but they're floppy. Motoring at 5.5 knots. That's what I need to make it to St. Barts before, or enough time to anchor before dark, where I'm comfortable anyway. So hopefully the wind picks up to where I am moving faster than 5.5 knots, and then I'll turn the motor on. So far so good. See ya. We got whales. Come on, come back. Where'd they go? We got wind too. There it is. Look at that. This is the first real whale sighting I've had. I don't see him anymore. Maybe they're coming closer. Alright, bye whales. Alright, we're getting closer to St. Barts. I've got about another hour, I think, before I hit the anchorage. Still not enough wind to sail. I mean, I've got the sails up, but you can see they're floppy. At least the main is anyway. They're helping a little bit. Nice day. Better than having a motor all day. Batteries are fully charged. That's good. I'll update you shortly. Alright, starting to see all the rich people now. There's the big anchorage. Some of the bigger boats. These places are fantastic. Anchorage. Hunting for a spot to anchor. There's a big open hole right here. We'll follow Bon Vivant around, see where they anchor, and then I'll decide. Alright, checked into St. Barts, so it was really easy. So busy. It's the super yacht anchorage. So we're leaving this anchorage and going around the corner to the marine park. So that big gray one with the yellow stripe, that's where the helicopter landed on that yesterday. Alright, so just went around the corner to this anchorage here. Looks like there's plenty of room. There's a bunch of mooring balls in there, and if there was no mooring balls, you can anchor in the middle. So I'm going to go to the bow and get the mooring lines ready. Alright, rolling into the anchorage. Nice beach. I'll probably go for one of these two balls right in front of me. Depends on which one Bon Vivant gets. But hopefully I do okay picking it up. As long as they have a painter on them, I should be good. Anyway. Alright, so going on a little hike. Boat's out there, and I'm going up here. chicken. Turtle, turtle. Wow, it's like a turtle and chicken sanctuary. I read something. People take their veggies to put in these plates for the their discard veggies to feed the turtles. These cool little cottages all over the place here. It's the first Caribbean island I've come to where it appears the entire island is wealthy. Usually it's just little small pockets of niceness, or at least what we're used to seeing back in the States. But every bit of civilization I've seen here is like this.